I'm from Sibley, Iowa, born and raised. It's in the northwest part of our diocese, a town about 2,500. And I went to St. Andrew's Catholic Church there, only a block and a half from my house. And so we grew up going there to Sunday Mass every weekend. I would say it's the pastors in my life who inspired me to be a priest. They're influential. So, can I go through them all? Well, Father John Vikalskis was the priest, and Father Al Reichs was a priest, pastor there my last year in seminary. Before him, Father John Vikalskis. Before him, Father Claire Bass. That was when I was in high school and middle school. Before him, Father Tim Hogan, and before him, Monsignor Nick Ruba, and Father Birdsall was there for a little bit, and Father McFadden and Father Phillips. I think that's most of them, or all of them. And so they're influential, but I also say John Paul II was influential, St. John Paul II. I used to read his writings when I was in middle school, and I just was inspired. And so those are kind of the priests, along with vocation directors, Father Brad Pelzel, Father Brian Hughes, big influences as well. And along the way, meeting the priest and becoming friends, brothers. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, I thought about the priesthood when I was maybe 5 or 6 years old, playing Mass, or maybe 4 or 5, I don't know, apple juice and graham crackers. And my parents taught me how to pray, and so priesthood had been on my mind most of my life, although I didn't always want to do it. I had other plans, right? Sometimes I felt like, I want to be a priest. I want to help people, and in that way. And other times I felt, I think I might want to do this or that. And so it was a gradual process of becoming clear that it was God's will, but then also that I had the freedom to say yes, and I wanted to say yes. And so when did I finally make the decision? Probably the last couple of years of seminary, where it's like, okay, I think this is it. Yep, I think God's calling me. But I went to seminary not thinking I was going to necessarily be a priest. I just went to go figure it out. Oh, what attracted me? Well, I love Jesus, and Jesus loves me, and I felt his love, God's love, through Holy Confession and the Eucharist, and I felt a lot of freedom, direction in life, and that relationship with God satisfies my heart. And so I want other people to have that. And so, maybe I could be a priest. Maybe God could work that way through me for others. And then, sort of looking at that, but also with my gifts and the gifts and talents God gave me, my interests, and then the needs of the world, they kind of collided with, hey, be a priest. But really, I think it's at the heart of it is what Jesus is calling me, how he's calling me to follow him. Well, at various points in my life, I thought about doing different things. And there's kind of a line of thinking is, first of all, what do I want to do with my life? Then it was like, well, what am I good at? Then I was thinking, well, how can I help other people? And then, what does God want? And so along that whole line, I thought about being an astronaut, like the first missionary on Mars. Putting the two together, right? Being an astronaut and a priest. But then also being an attorney, being a lawyer to help people out in difficult situations. I also thought about being an engineer. That's what I started at college for. And what else? Anything else? Oh, a rock star. Thought about that for maybe a few seconds in 6th grade. But pretty much, that's it, I'd say.